What's up everyone, Chef Dave back with another ramen video, and I am super excited because just recently I ordered more of these Menraku ramens, the pour over ramens that I had such success with from the first one that I just hand shopped, at the grocery store. It was incredible, and again, it's my favorite style is the pour over ramen. So I was looking for a link. I liked it so much I was looking for a link for that post, and I was cruising Amazon and I found this variety pack on Amazon, and it's got like 6 or 7 different kinds. I don't remember off the top of my head, I have to look, but I was super excited to try them all. This is a Hokkaido style seafood. Okay, so Hokkaido, if you don't know, in the restaurant industry, Hokkaido, really known in the restaurant world for 2 things. You got Hokkaido scallops and Hokkaido uni, both being some of the best in the world, typically speaking. This is a Hokkaido style seafood with shrimp and scallop soup. So I'm actually expecting this maybe to be kind of umami forward, but also very gently seafood rich. A nice little balance. That's what I'm expecting. That's my guess. So I'm really excited to try it. So let's boil some water and let's get into this. In the package itself, let's pop it open. All right, we got the noodles, the noodle brick, if you will, right on the bottom. What looks like, I do not read, and there is no English on this thing, but this typically being the, spice pack. And then we got this little bugger, which definitely feels like an oil of some sort. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It looks like possibly just like a sesame oil. Yeah, that's what it smells like. Perfect. Let's pour over some water and let's give it a try. And we're ready. So first things first, the aromas are definitely sesame oil. Lots of, sesame oil is just so aromatic and so beautiful in my opinion, but it is definitely very distinct. So the aromatics coming off of it are definitely of the sesame. So I'm not getting a ton of seafood, just from, again, the aromatics. Beautiful, it's hard to see, but a beautiful kind of clearish yellow ramen broth. Noodles, slight tinge of yellow as well. Yeah, that sesame oil is definitely strong. Let's give it a taste. Good bite on the noodle, good texture. Some bounce, but also enough give. Yeah, the noodles are very good. Interesting. I find it fascinating how the noodles change so much on instant ramen. It's very fascinating. From a flavor standpoint, it's very lightly seafoody, very light. Let's try the broth. So the broth, it's basically exactly how I expected. You've got this very, very light broth, okay? This ramen is what it's supposed to be, right? Good bouncy noodle with some texture, but the broth is this very delicate kind of, scallop shrimp, I don't know, but I will just call it seafood, but not strong, not in your face, not like this umami bomb, sort of like you get with like dashi or bonito or things like that. Like, it is a very light, delicate broth. You're getting that little bit of richness from the scallop or shrimp, one of those. Very good. I would say I would almost like it more without the sesame oil. I feel like the sesame oil, although delicious, is getting in the way of the seafood. Like you're getting the seafood and then you get overrun with this kind of sesame oil flavor. And there's not a lot in here too, which is pretty interesting. There's only about a tablespoon of sesame oil in here. Corn, nice touch. Corn and scallop is one of those like classic summer combinations, especially like here in New York, New Jersey. Corn and scallop is just always together. Very, very nice. One more sip. I'm just trying to think about the score. I don't remember what I gave the last one of these, but I'll say the delicateness of this makes it an interesting ramen to have in the house, especially if you want something that's lighter and not quite as kind of MSG bomby. So I think on the Santos scale, I'm gonna give this a 7-8. If it wasn't for the sesame oil kind of covering the flavors a little bit, maybe you'd hit that 8 mark. As is the delicateness of it all, which is very good. It's definitely something I would have on hand. I think a 7-8 is a nice score for this type of ramen. I hope you're enjoying these ramen tastings. If you are, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Let me know which ramens I should try, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.